A leader makes other people feel important and appreciated. It's the leader who excels at creating opportunities to provide rewards, recognition, and that's the very reason we are here today at the 4th Annual Pink Attitude Awards Gala. Pink Attitude Evolution was founded in 2015 to help create an inclusive Canada where women of South Asian origin are empowered to achieve their full potential in their chosen endeavors. Let's go inside to find out more. How are you feeling, receiving this award about empowering women? How do you feel today?
It feels wonderful. I mean, it's such a wonderful honor, and hopefully I'm going to be giving a little speech tonight, and hopefully my words can inspire other young South Asian women.
So how are you connected to Pink Attitude, besides the award?
Yeah, so Pink Attitude, they found me and they said, would you be willing to accept the award and give a speech? And it's an organization that I really love and support because I think it really focuses on empowering young South Asian women, and it's the end of Women's History Month, so it's perfect timing. And so I'm very supportive of the organization.
So what would you like to say to all the women out here?
I would say, there's really no barriers to what you want to achieve. We live in a wonderful country, Canada, and a wonderful community. And I think we have all the resources we need. So if you have a dream and you have a goal, you should definitely go for it.
Thank you so much.
I think every woman is very strong. Just they need to realize their strength.
And what do you think next you would be doing after winning this award?
I would never give up and I will keep up with whatever I'm doing.
कोई भी फाउंडेशन स्ट्रॉन्ग सोसाइटी वास्ते ज़रूरी है कि मेल एंड फीमेल ਨੂੰ ਇਕੁਅਲ ਓਪਰਚੁਨਿਟੀਜ਼ ਮਿਲਣ ਹੋ ਜਦੋਂ ਇਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿਲਦੀਆਂ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਜੈਂਡਰ ਇੰਬੈਲੈਂਸ ਕ੍ਰੀਏਟ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਪਿੰਕ ਐਟੀਟਿਊਡ ਸਟੈਂਡਸ ਫॉर ਜੈਂਡਰ ਬੈਲੈਂਸ ਔਰ ਇਹ ਜਦੋਂ ਜੈਂਡਰ ਇੰਬੈਲੈਂਸ ਕ੍ਰੀਏਟ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਇਟਸ ਨਾਟ ਅ ਔਮਨ ਇਸ਼ੂ ਇਟਸ ਅ ਸੋਸਾਇਟੀ ਇਸ਼ੂ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਇਕਜੁੱਟ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਰਿਜ਼ੋਲਵ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਹੈ ਐਂਡ ਦੈਟਸ ਦ ਰੀਜ਼ਨ ਵਾਈ ਪਿੰਕ ਐਟੀਟਿਊਡ ਗਿਵਸ ਮੀ ਐਨ ਓਪਰਚੁਨਿਟੀ ਟੂ ਬੀ ਅ ਪਾਰਟ ਆਫ ਦਿਸ ਚੇਂਜ
Since it's a surprise for you, how are you feeling?
My heart is pumping, now. My heart is pumping and I'm excited.
So how do you basically pick women for giving them these awards? Is there any group or a committee?
Yeah. So I was actually also part of the nomination committee that Pink Attitude sort of created. We sort of had a bunch of outstanding achievers. There are many, and then we had a criteria by which we sort of each category we had a criteria, and then we based on the criteria, whoever ranked, that's how we selected our awardees. Not to say that the people who did not get selected were not outstanding, but it's just at this point what we chose was for this year. So yeah, that's how we choose them.
So what do you think about women empowerment?
Women empowerment is very important, and tonight's event is extremely spectacular because it's empowered women that are actually empowering other women. So Pink Attitude is a great platform where we get to recognize and acknowledge all the trailblazers and the leaders in the industries.
Oh, I love this initiative that they're doing, and anything that can help build and promote women in power is such a great cause for them, especially for South Asian women.
What do you have to say about this event? How do you like it?
Oh, it's beautiful. My favorite thing is the young females, the young ladies that will be presenting the award. It's nice that they're here and that they can see other women that are in business and that are disruptors and that are leaders so that they can potentially be inspired as well.
I think it's absolutely crucial to have women in the business world, the medical world, and everything. It's really important for women to feel empowered and feel like they are welcome in every field.
Empowering women is great. I feel like in the South Asian community, like in Canada now, we do support women, but there are some areas that there's always room for improvement. I think coming here and starting a discussion about women empowerment is a great way to start.
Women empowerment. Well, I think it's so important. In fact, I think it's so important that me and my friends actually started a VEX robotics team so that we can be sort of part of the discussion, getting women up in fields like STEM and science, technology, engineering, and math. And I think that women are often told that those aren't jobs for them, but at the end of the day, those are jobs that women can do, and we're just as good as men, if not better. You know what I mean? So that's why we started a VEX team called 11004G, which is an all-girls team that sort of promotes STEM within the community. and like it really empowers other girls to do the same, and then we've sort of branched off from that.
I think women empowerment is something that's needed in our society, and it's something that's often ignored. And I'm really, really happy to be here and see that we're being recognized for either small or big initiatives, because it matters. Like, women empowerment really is important. Yeah.
I think Pink Attitude sets a great example of showing women in our community and how women aren't being recognized within our community, specifically South Asian women. And being a South Asian woman myself, I feel empowered, and being here today makes me feel comfortable and makes me feel like I can do much more and be successful.
You know, in our lifetime and during our career journey, we were coming across so many women that have accomplished so much, and we thought, this is amazing. Even, you know, I have done all my schooling in Canada, you know, our careers have been in mainstream, and yet we didn't know about a lot of South Asian women that are so successful. So we thought, if we don't know that, can you imagine at the grassroots level that our community probably doesn't know much about these women, and we need to bring them and tell their stories so that, first of all, it's a pride moment that we have so many women that are doing so well, and also that we can use them as an example and give inspiration to others.
You have to empower women all the time. If you don't empower women, there's no family. Because if you empower women, then you have successful children, you have successful society, you have successful families, and everything works well.
Women empowerment, great, obviously. I think that it's really important to talk about it and have a conversation, because even though things are getting better, there's still problems around the world, and not just in Canada. It's much different in other places of the world. So it's important for us to be able to talk about it.
Oh, obviously, it's incredibly important. Diverse women from any background and social-economic status should take leadership roles and be helped in ways they need to be.
For me, it's always all about equality. You know, I have obviously a mother, I have a sister, I have a wife. You know, I've always raised that women are completely equal to men. That's just been my upbringing, and that's really what I think everybody in this room also supports as well. That a woman can do anything that a man can, and in a lot of cases even better. Especially my wife and my mother and my sister.
What are my thoughts on women empowerment? Women make up half of the world, and we need everybody in the population to be great and do their best work and bring their best self every single day. So it's wonderful to have organizations like this one that are supporting that women movement and are helping create equality.
So how are you feeling today that you are being, presented with this award?
Oh, it's such an amazing feeling. I'm honored and I'm humbled by the award. It's a really great thing and great mission that the Pink Attitude is doing, and I'm just glad to be part of it.
How are you feeling today? We have so many women out here who are receiving this award. So what do you have to say about that?
Well, it's amazing. You've got spectacular game changers, trailblazers, and a lot of inspirational speakers and recipients here today. So everyone here will leave a little bit more inspired and a little bit more grateful.
So do you see yourself someday getting this award?
Hopefully. I mean, it's like it's just being here is a great, it's a pleasure and it's a great opportunity, but hopefully you got to do something good.
And how are you feeling being a part of Pink Attitude here today?
Honestly, I'm so excited. I'm so privileged to be here. I know that the second I got the email, I was so thrilled to be one of those lucky girls that gets to get the chance and the opportunity to meet other like-minded women that have wanted the same thing, that have often been told no, but are like breaking barriers and breaking the glass ceiling and sort of moving forward from that.
What do you have to say about these strong women we have today?
Strong women and men as well. I think they are integral parts of the community. We're truly proud of who they are, not only as South Asians but also as Canadians. There are our mothers, our sisters, our daughters, our friends, and we're here to support them, and we're here to be inspired by them and share their stories outwardly.
What are your thoughts on this gala today?
So far, my thoughts on the gala is the food is incredible. I had some really good snacks, and I'm really excited for the rest of the dinner. And it's really nice to see so many people come together to support women empowerment.